Hello guys, and welcome to episode 16 of my Berezina campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Today we are going to be continuing after our more successful attacks on the top side of Borisov. We made a lot of progress here, and now they only have 3 units, the 1446th Self-Propelled Artillery Regiment, the 53rd Motorized Rifle Brigade, and the 87th Motorized Rifle Battalion. Battle Walters led the charge once again, but I believe all we need to do now is really move on to the next turn. They are going to continue to attack us on the top side. There's no attacks that we can make due to there being a lot of units with reaction points still. I'll take a quick look at the losses just before we move on. I don't think this has changed all that much, although we're over 10,000 soldiers killed now and 36 battalions destroyed. That is ridiculous. 680 tanks have been lost on the Soviet side. That is nuts. On our side, we've lost 1,760 soldiers and only 57 tanks and AT. So that's pretty damn good. Only 1 aircraft going down as well. Our poor recon aircraft getting shot. And the single Multier Wildfachwerfer as well. So yeah, all we need to do now, move on to the next turn.
Holding on to Army Group Center's lifeline, the Germans managed to bring enough reinforcements to put an early halt to the Red Army's race to the Vistula.
No way. No way. That is not the end of the campaign, surely. Surely. Don't do this to me. Well, there we go. I think that's saying exactly the same thing. Yeah, we're done, guys. Okay, that's strange. I thought we easily had another turn or two to go because it's only turn 13 out of 14, but well, we're done. I guess it's because we made it technically to July 3rd. I'm not sure, but I'm very, very sorry that this is going to be an incredibly short video. I will have a video coming out same day, just to make up for the fact that this is so short. But this is the end of the Berezina campaign, apparently. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize that this would happen. So, there we go. Historical outcome. Despite 5th Panzer's heroic rearguard action along the Berezina River, what was left of Army Group Center was unable to rebuild a coherent defensive line ahead of Minsk, especially when the Soviet 3rd Guards Mechanized Corps, helped by partisans, managed to cross the Berezina north of Borisov. By then, utterly spent 5th Panzer Division could not prevent the fall of the Belarusian capital city and retreated toward Molodechno. With the Berezina line broken and the Soviets already driving on Minsk from the northeast, German High Command ordered the evacuation of the city on July 2nd, pulling all troops back to Molodechno. The next day, July 3rd, the Soviet vanguards entered and liberated Minsk without firing almost a single shot. So there we go. So we managed to successfully defend the bridge at Studenka, just north of Borisov, which is where they broke through historically. So that was good, and we managed to set up a coherent defensive line, which was nice, and held on to the top side, I would say, by the skin of our teeth, especially at the start. But being backed up by the runner was very, very helpful. But yeah, overall, I would say I really, really enjoyed this campaign. We ended up with a score of 42,000. I believe this will show the score anyway next. Yeah, there we go. 42,018 was our score, and they had 3,490. We had a total victory with a score ratio of 1 to 12, which is quite something. Total units destroyed by us is 11,402 points worth. Actually, that's not points, that's just total units destroyed. Okay, and on their side, 1,818 or 19. I believe that includes individual soldiers, as far as I'm aware. But either way, we held on to all of the objectives for the entire campaign, so that certainly helped our score, because we got the score for controlling territories over time was 3,900, but most of our score came from kills, as you can see there, 35,118. So yeah, really, really successful campaign. Now we're going to be moving on to the Bobruisk campaign, which will hopefully have the first episode out on the same day. But until the next video, hopefully you guys enjoyed this pretty short video. I apologize for it being so short, but I was really caught off guard by that. And I think it's it's quite amusing on my end, but yeah, there you go, guys. That's the last episode of the Berezina campaign. I still can't believe it. That's just utterly ridiculous. So yeah, there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the campaign. Hopefully you're looking forward to the Berezina campaign, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.